Hello everyone, welcome back to Spider-Man episode, I believe, 7 or 8. In the last episode, we got all of the landmarks in the game. Also, this is episode 7, I just remembered. Yeah, in the last episode, we ended up getting all of the landmarks, I believe, because it's been a little bit since I recorded that episode. So there's that. If you hear me say words wrong, that's a story I'll tell you later. Either way, welcome back. In this episode, we'll be dealing with the Shocker, and hopefully, kicking his butt and putting him back into prison where he belongs. But I don't know. It might happen. Might not. Really depends on, what happens in the game. Either way, how you guys been? I've been great, lately. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things have happened to me in the past, week. Not, severe bad things, just, they suck, so, they're bad. That kind of idea. Either way, that doesn't really matter, especially because, we're playing a game where, cutscene's about to happen in 3, 2, 1. Iron Man? He seems really happy to see you, Spider-Man. Seriously? Yeah. Dude, every time there's chases like these, the bad guy's always like, "You're never gonna catch me." They really shouldn't say that. They should just be like, "You know what? I'm just gonna play with you now," because they should know at this point they're gonna get caught. Like it happened with Firefly multiple times in the Arkham games. It's gonna happen with him. Just something you should realize at this point, Now let's talk. I like the emphasis on done and talking. So, because there's really nothing else to talk about, let me talk about why I might sound a little weird, a little off, may pronounce a few words wrong or anything like that. Well, I actually had some work done on my teeth a few days ago. And I'm still not fully used to the changes, so yeah, I got the wire on my top braces basically, and that really messes it really messes a boy up when he's trying to speak and he's not ready for it, and he has just metal in his mouth that he's just not used to. So there's that. Either way, if you didn't already see before, our goal is to dodge him while trying to get close to him so that we can press triangle on him to take him down. However, it doesn't always work sometimes. Wow, that was great.
You have zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Yeah, talk about it in prison with him. That'd be really great. Because, you could use every one of his details. I do genuinely believe his suit's pretty cool looking. But, Spider-Man, come on.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very...
No, he kept yelling, "Stop, get off of me. I'm done talking." He didn't really.
Right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I think it's weird that he just kind of looks off. He doesn't look at Yuri. He just kind of looks off into the distance. So there's that.
Time to look into that mask.
Yeah.
Oh, it's MJ.
Fun.
Hey MJ, you're up late.
So a new side mission was available. I believe is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's this one, I believe. The Spider-Man PI. Yeah. It's, most of these side missions are going to be done in their own episode, 2 or 3 of them will be done in their own separate episode, because they're long enough to the point where it's they do take up a lot of time, but they're short enough so that it's not crazy long, right? They're not a size of a normal story mission, or really, they're like the size of me chasing down Herman. That's really it.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Yeah. So I guess while he's just taking a break, and going to be eating his breakfast or whatever, let me talk about what I've been doing lately. So lately I've been playing the Spyro games out of the Spyro Ignited Trilogy do look out for that, because that'll be an upcoming playthrough. Probably during this, I just have to start recording it. It'll probably be soon. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because BioShock Infinite should have finished up yesterday. No. It's going to finish up in a few days. Either way, it's going to be coming soon, and we're going to be playing through all 3 of the games. They're pretty short, so a side game would be really great for it. As a side game. Not for, like, yeah. It's a side game. That's what it's going to be. So yeah, I'd be excited and look out for that, I guess. Other than that, I have 2 other games that I've gotten recently. I've gotten Hollow Knight, which I'm also looking forward to doing a playthrough of, but I want to do that more sooner, because I want to do it blind, but at the same time, I want to play it. That's the idea. And then there's also a game called Death's Gambit, which is really good. It's a good game, but that is something I'm probably gonna play for myself and put off for a while. Either way. Randall Park, or Stefan Uyung, I think that's how you say his name. Howdy.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have.
I don't know, he just doesn't look like Stefan Uyung. Oh yeah, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I looked it up, and I didn't get a pronunciation. Like, I don't know. He might say it differently, but Stefan Uyung, which is how I would say it, because that's how it looks like. Yeah. Just doesn't look like it to me. It's like a mixture of Randall Park and him combined.
With that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
I like the shrine of your parents. I believe that's your parents. He has just like the shrine. I don't know if you could see it through the window. We can't actually go. I don't think we can go back in there.
The symbol inside the mask.
There's just that shrine in there.
Really spooked Mr. Lee.
We'll get to see it more later, but I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more
Is that are you trying to offend a person over large weight? Unbelievable.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name.
Demons.
Gotta get writing. See you soon.
I feel like demons is such like a... Like, I get it. I get the idea of it. It's supposed to be like, devilish. But still. I don't know. It's off. I don't know. Demons, I feel like it gets used so much, but it really doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, sucks. I know you guys don't really care about this, and well, you'll probably ignore everything I'm saying. Oh, I mean, it's whatever. But something interesting's happened recently. I've been trying to lose some weight. I know this is weird to bring up, just playing Spider-Man and all, but it's something to talk about. Well, I'm actually the lightest I've been. The lightest, yeah, lightest. Okay, I'm just didn't start to me, but it's the right way to say it. I'm the lightest I've been in the past 3 years, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys don't really care, but I do, and that's great. Going from like 200 to like 150 is great, so it's pretty cool. And my technique is drugs. I do so many drugs. Yeah, it's great. So I think Spider-Man wants us to just do random stuff, but instead of doing that, which I mean we're gonna end up doing anyways, but instead of doing that now, we're gonna upgrade because we have that ability. What we're gonna upgrade, I don't know, but we'll upgrade this because that's easy to upgrade, and we'll upgrade. Press square as an attack line to generate bonus focus. That's pretty good. This is great. I want that, because that move, I will say this now, it's killed so many people, and I know, Spider-Man doesn't kill. No, he kills, alright? This is not a joke. Yeah, I mean, whatever, Spider-Man, whatever. But, by the way, get a new suit. Should say this now, Stark suit. Yeah. But, the one that I am excited for, and the one that I, want to wear now, because I'm gonna end up showing off every suit. Of course, not every suit will have its own video. But I'll show them off, or at least I'll try to make a suit every video, but we've already done 7, and, there hasn't been one. So we're going to use the web suit from, from Spider-Man. From Spider-Man. I believe it's the Amazing Spider-Man. Nope, that's the wrong Spider-Man. That's not with Tobey Maguire. But the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, I believe that's his name. That's the one. That's the one we want. So we're going to show this one off. And we're also going to buy this one, just so that we can, show off it. Basically, once you buy a suit or a base suit, you also get a ultimate ability. For right now, I'm only going to be using Battle Focus, and until we get the this suit, which needs backpack tokens, which we're going to have to get all the backpack soons. I know some of you don't want it, but I want it because the Web Blossom is so good that it's ridiculous. So until we get that, I'll be using the Battle Focus for a while. Yeah. I don't know why I'm describing everything. It's just like one of those things where it's just like, I should probably say why I'm doing this, just so people aren't confused. But also, I've been watching a bunch of why can't I remember? AGDQ, awesome games done quick, right? Because it's going on currently for me. When by the time this gets uploaded, I don't believe it will be going on, but it's going on now. And I just, before this episode, I watched the God of War 2 speedrun. Funny enough, I was actually going to record many more episodes today than I actually am going to be allowed via time, but I got really wrapped up in that because I like the God of War games, and they're cool, and speedrunning them's cool. But I would never be able to speedrun. The closest thing I've ever been able to speedrunning is beating Dark Souls 3 in about 2 hours and 18 minutes. If you don't believe me, that's actually on the channel under the Dark Souls No Death run. The stream that ended up getting cut twice. And I needed to break it up into 3 different episodes. So that was fun. Don't worry about it, though. It's all the same run. And all that jazz. You can tell from my pause times that I have not played. I didn't play a single minute more, or anything of that sort. Either way, Aunt May, shut the hell up. Fun QuickTime events, am I right, boys? Oh, hold on. We also have to get this. We don't want him blowing up. I've actually never failed one of these, so I don't know what happens if you do fail it. I really don't. And I'm not necessarily afraid to look. I just don't want to fail it, if that makes sense.
There's someone inside that car. That's
What?
everyone.
Yeah, we already got them all out, Spider-Man. Also, our focus meter got upgraded, which is pretty cool. Doesn't always happen. I think it will happen one more time throughout the game. But, yeah, 2 bars is pretty cool. We were able to perform 2 finishers instead of just 1. And that's always really nice.
It's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador.
Yo, what up?
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? You don't understand. Being Spider-Man's suit maker is pretty difficult, okay? If you don't remember, he only thinks that we make his suits, apparently. I am skeptical, also because I've beaten this game, but more I'm skeptical for other reasons, but skeptical nonetheless.
Hey,
Yeah.
old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the club.
Also, hey, what's up, boys? You know what sucks? Oh, God, I have to listen to this Aunt May thing again.
We were talking about Mr. Lee.
Either way,
Upset him when I said goodbye, did I?
He just
Also, see, that's what I mean. Look, okay, look. Spider-Man kills people, and I don't want to hear anything that he says that he doesn't. I swear. Look at this. Look. See ya. He's just killing people. I love it.
You got a good boss, May.
Ooh. Come here. Yeah. And that's the only reason why I wanted that ability. That is, you're able to do that to every enemy in the game. Except, I think brutes for right now, you're able to do it to brutes later on in the game. But still, it's an instant kill because you're knocking them off of a building. And I mean, you're not technically killing them. You're webbing them once they get close to the ground. But at the same time, the force of gravity and then the force of being, whipped to the side of a wall kills a person. I don't want to hear anything saying it doesn't, or it gets them very close to death. I don't know. Like, Spider-Man is just one of those things where it's like he can't exist because he just, by like how he does everything, it would just be impossible because his arms would get ripped off. But at the same time, he's a part spider, so it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, same time, it's still it's just like that wouldn't happen. Also, for the people who's just whipping to the sides of walls, getting their heads slammed. Just like that, what I did to my table, my mahogany table. You get slammed to the wall. It's probably not good for them. I don't know. I'm just finding it. I'm just trying to find issue with it, but it's definitely just off. I don't know. I've been saying I don't know a lot. Speaking of words, I say a lot. I say the word gamer a lot, but I think I'll explain this story a little bit because there's a little bit of a cutscene going on. You're gonna see a lot of cutscenes for right now. It's a lot of cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie. This game has a ton of cutscenes. It's just something you gotta accept. And as someone who talks a bunch, jokingly, and doesn't actually talk all that much, but talks enough during gameplay, it's a little bit. It's good and bad. I don't have to worry about talking, which means I can save my material, my quote-unquote material for later. But at the same time, I'm not talking.
You think of what you wanted to do,
And cream. He creamed. Look at his face. He creamed. You're able to say whoever, like a cream donut.
What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop.
I'm gonna take this one bag.
This is highly sensitive equipment.
Yeah, but you'd be better at moving it all if you took more. One bag? You kidding me?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Are you sure? It could just be like a robber or something, or like a thief. Like they put like you open the door and they just put a gun to your head, like give me all your TVs. You know, all three of them you have for some reason.
We could start over.
Sorry.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
You know, especially because we are in the Spider-Man suit, why don't we become a pizza delivery man? And every time we deliver pizzas, this is a breaking idea. I don't know. This is just mind, like, I don't know. Like, this is just my mind crazy, right? I don't even have to think. What if every time we deliver pizza, we say pizza time? Is that a good idea? I think I can write a movie about it. Oh, wait. That's all of these. That's the Spider-Man trilogy.
Talk to his dad.
I think the entire Spider-Man trilogy can be described in only a few words. Pizza time, and that's it. And that's it.
See how they're doing.
And that's why it's amazing. Either way, speaking of pizza time, not really, not at all, because we're actually going to be talking about Harry, Spider-Man / Peter Parker's best friend. So basically, he has research stations. Yeah, that's what they're called. Research stations set around New York, or the area of New York that we're in this game. And basically, our job is to open them up and do the thing inside of them.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
So, unlike the other collectibles, I mean, this is a collectible. This will probably be split up into 2 episodes where we do like the top half of the research stations and then the bottom half of research stations. Because every time you do a research station, there is a mission with it, right? As we'll see right here. However, you should also do them because, you know, XP, you know, all that jazz. But they're just good to do.
Contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
Yes. But people can also die from, you know, getting run over by cars. But we don't see us,
Swing through them and get
you know,
samples, then trace them to nasty as they are.
getting rid of cars. But what we do, is we just get rid of the people driving the cars. See, now I'm thinking outside of the box. You are thinking inside of the
Visible
box.
to the naked eye.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm more of just trying to make a commentary, just at all. Not really interesting, just at all. You know, like when you make so many videos, you know, your mind wanders into areas where they probably shouldn't. As someone who's made about 730 videos in a year and a half, which still boggles me, but also really really just like, what's the word? Surprises other people when they find out I have that many videos up on the channel after a year and a half. Well, actually, it's been a little bit more than a year and a half. It's going to be 2 years in a few months, which is going to be cool. Especially because 2 years is awesome. You know, that's 2 years of doing something. Most things other than living, I do for 2 years. Wait, no, other way. Most things other than living, I don't end up doing for 2 years. I'll end up doing for like a few years, maybe. Wait, what? No, I'll end up doing it for like a few like months at tops. I don't know. Like, it's just like one of those things. Also, I didn't actually get a picture of it, which is great. There we go. Dude, and you're never gonna see a Tesla in one of these photos because Teslas don't release gas, I don't think. Because they're electric cars. So they don't release gas.
Perfect.
Gas. Yeah, Gase. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's, I don't know. It's just interesting to me. Man, 2018 sucked. 2019 is going to be a great year. I know this is, like, when this is coming up, it's probably going to be, like, January 17th, but still.
Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
I think MatPat already did that in one of his recent theory videos. He just did it. He just took your suit and colored it green. I mean, if that he's even a thing in this world, but still. Also, let me just disable the camera.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped.
Are you kidding me? It's been 10 minutes.
Behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
It's been 10 minutes. How? This shouldn't have happened. You guys are police.
I could ask him, but he's dead.
Jesus.
Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Glowing? What are we dealing with? Like
Okay.
Houdini?
I can get out of Shocker
No, that wouldn't make sense because Houdini he teleported. He didn't mind control. He teleports. As BioShock, all the BioShock games have confirmed to me. But
I've been looking at
yeah.
the demons. Sounds like
What we dealing with, like
power base in the vacuum
the
by Fisk.
Riddler from the Lego games, because that's the only thing I can think of that mind controls. I don't know why, but in I think it was Lego Batman, you could play as the villains as a side story. It was definitely Lego Batman because Lego Batman they didn't talk, and I think Lego Batman 2 they did. Don't ask me how I know so much about Lego games. I played a lot of them when I was younger.
If Harry were here,
And I remember on one of the first
another source. Your work's
like
important.
episodes.
Talk to you soon.
It was really missions, but it's like they were called episodes. You played as the Riddler and Clayface, and the Riddler you could control people's mind. So that was cool. I don't know why this is, but either way, I don't know why it's the thing in my mind, but it perfectly shows what I'm trying to say because it's mind controlling, and the Riddler. Okay. Either way, we're gonna get this car, and that's gonna be that. This is gonna be that's it. Gonna be it for the episode. Also, I didn't know I could grapple onto the police car. That's new to me.
Pull this car over right now. Get him, Spider-Man.
I'll try. I'll try it. I mean, you guys could probably be better shots, or make like a like a barricade or something that could help. But you do you.
That's it.
Cool.
That works for me.
Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for my bit of ramblings that could be a little bit hard to understand. I'm really good at those, I've realized. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. All that jazz, leave a like, subscribe, share it if you want. I don't really care. I mean, I do care if you like and subscribe. It's it's benefiting me, but you could share it too. I mean. Actually, yeah, do all three of those things. I do care a lot. It's not, yeah, views, just like, yeah, perfect. I want that. I want that right there. Just that. Just views, okay? Give it to me. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Quest channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, I guess. I mean, I want to try a different outro, because this is not the intro, it's the outro. But, it's hard to think of one on the spot. Because I haven't really been thinking about making it. I think about it, but I don't actually do it. And that is why I'm so successful. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.